Captain Larry, you know, when something's operating critically and misoperating, you got to look for the critical part. And here it is. I'm cleaning all this stuff up, I'm polishing it all, and I'm not seeing the forest for the trees. This valve, tapered valve part has two gas holes in it. The big one for the main flame, and the little one, you turn the burner knob all the way to the left and it goes to simmer. Well, how does it do that? It pushes the gas through this tiny little orifice, and it comes out into the way this works is that the gas goes through the holes and into this little chamber here, and this butts up against this body here with the metering orifice in it. So all the gas has to come through the center of this little tapered valve body. Well, to go to simmer, you turn this around and the gas goes through, hello, where's the picture? Goes through this tiny little orifice. And this was corroded closed, a combination of dirt and corrosion as far as I can tell. Old grease on the valve, a little dirt from the propane, a little bit of corrosion from 50 years of life. Who the hell knows? Anyway, how did I get that tiny little hole clean? I got a piece of my electrical hookup wire, radio hookup wire, and I stripped some of it down, and then I pulled off from this strand, this is like about 22 wires or something here, pulled off a single strand of this wire to go through that orifice. I tried soap, I tried 409, I tried blowing through it, I tried my dental pick, not fine enough to go through the hole, couldn't blow it out, couldn't scrape the surfaces on either side, actually had to put something through the orifice, and it took this really fine wire to do it. How did I figure that out even? I looked at my good one and shone a light through the holes, and you could see where, if you go to my Facebook page, Fisher 30 Pacific Child, I've got the stills of this. But anyway, I took a strong light and shone it through the hole, and on the good one you could see where the hole was, right down here in the edge, and on the one that didn't work you couldn't see any light through there at all. So that's when I finally looked at this thing and started thinking about, well, how does it really work? I understood that that there was a second hole there, and what it did and how it worked. It actually pierces into that little chamber. So that is going to be the fix, and as I said, it was a critical problem. This main hole was gummed up some too, and that's why, and the orifice, and that's why the burner was low. But when you turned it to simmer, it would pop and it would explode back at you and drive the flame all the way down the end of the burner, so that it was actually burning right here, and it should never be burning there. So that was all due to this thing just being gummed up with crud. So there you go. The final lesson in antique gas valves.